The truck will begin and end by being weighed in order to calculate how many recyclables they brought. Following the initial weigh-in, the truck will then come around to the side of the building where there is a large room, where the truck will then unload all that it has collected. This is where all of the recyclables first enter the facility. There is a moving floor in the bottom of the recycling truck that slowly pushes out the recyclables. As the recyclables are pushed out, the truck moves forward to continue making room for more recyclables. After the truck has finished unloading all of the recyclables, they are then pushed up against the wall in order to make room for more incoming recyclables. After the recyclables are pushed up against the wall, they are then moved into a large container that will shake the glass out of them. After all of the glass has been removed, the recyclables will then enter the facility on a conveyor belt where they are first sprayed with a disinfectant. The initial human sort will now begin. The plastic bags are thrown up into those vacuum tubes, while the other materials are sorted throughout the other bins. Following the initial sort, the recyclables will then be moved to the tumbler. Following the tumbler, the recyclables will then be placed on one of two conveyor belts. One for lightweight papers and newspapers, the other for any other recyclable. Everything that is not paper has been fed into a bin and will be brought to another conveyor belt where a more detailed sort will occur. The items are then dropped onto the conveyor belt and will be sent through a density scan, which will determine where the items go next. All of the plastics will then move on to be sorted based on plastic type 1, 2, or 3 through 7. Once the bin fills up, the bottom of the container is then opened, releasing the plastics onto the main conveyor belt of the facility. The plastics are then conveyed to the machine where they are tightly packed into a brick in the form of which they are purchased in. This machine will pack the plastics tight into a brick in the form of which they are purchased in. These bricks are the final product. The recyclables are now ready to be sold, melted down, and reused again.